Okay, these two cars are finished. It's a 50th Anniversary Corvette. I think this is part 3. Let's see if I can get you some good light. There isn't any light here. This paint's in great condition now. Full correction. M205, 205, Porta cable, Makita 9237, rotary. I only used the Makita rotary on the rear end and on the front nose. There's not a swirl in it anywhere. You just gotta know how to use it. I don't really recommend the Makita rotary buffer unless you got some time on the machine. Get the paint. I wish it was daylight, sunny out, so I could whip it outside. Got about, I don't know. I got about 9 hours so far in this car. And almost all of it is on the paint. This thing is gleaming, shining. I polished the snot out of this car for hours. Then I IP'd it with the isopropyl. Then I hit it with HD speed because that's how I like to finish out things. Just got done wiping off the, the Pinnacle Souveran. One of the best. I like the way it goes on and off, and it is just good wax. At $100 a can, it better be. I don't do this for a living. I have a full-time career at the university. I do these cars with certain people only, and I do commercial glass cleaning for the owner of Dunkin' Donuts. He owns 23 stores here, and I do 8 of them every week, and my full-time career at the university. So I work a lot. I'm not claiming to be a professional, but if you want to try to pick apart my work, you can do that. Because as I watch more videos on YouTube, I notice a lot of people criticizing people's work and criticizing the pros, criticizing the amateurs. We'll take a look at this paint. If you want to talk shit, let me see you do it. Because this car is flawless. 98%. I've been polishing vehicles probably easily 25 years. Mostly my own and my friends. I wouldn't want to do it for a living because there's not a whole lot of people who are willing to pay what it's worth to do a full correction on their car. Because a $100 bill just doesn't cut it. This is a $700 or $800 job, easily, all day long. And I don't just do the paint, I do under the hood. This is the other one I did yesterday. And there's a third one in the other garage that I'm going to do next week. It's orange. It's a 1971 Corvette. And I'm dreading it. This has been sitting in the garage overnight. The dust and the pollen is just starting to creep in on it. But this car is also shining. It's a 2010. See if I can open the hood. I did do the engine bay, like I always do. I wouldn't have it any other way. Put a lot of time into this. It looks just like the black one. The engine bay on that one. Go ahead and pick that apart. Gleaming, shining. And the glass, I polish all the glass in every vehicle that I do, and it's just as smooth as the paint. I hit it with a compound with a white pad. You can get away with an orange, but I use a white. And it is just silky smooth. Makes a big difference. So there it is. 2 vets in a weekend and I'm tired. I want to go home, get some rest. I like how these cars came out. These things are shining. You never know what you're going to get when you wash them and uncover the paint and see what it's all about. These ones were rough, but in good condition. And now they're just creamy, smooth. It's all about the prep work. The wax just, you know, everybody thinks the wax makes the car shine. It's not the wax. It's the polishing. It's the condition of the paint. And being in the right light helps. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for any good comments. hard to see anything in the garage. I don't know if this camera is quite good enough to pick up that paint, but it is smooth. There's not a swirl mark in the car, I can tell you that. There's some deep scratches here and there, but you can't even really see them because they're underneath the rocker panel area and on the nose, of course, where all the stone chips hit it. But on top of this car, this thing's polished to perfection. As good as it's going to get. Thanks to all the other guys who make these videos, because I learn a lot from everybody watching too. Everybody has different things you can pick up on it. We all appreciate that. See you next week.